Archbishop Gregory has confirmed that he will give Joe Biden communion despite Joe Biden's strong pro-abortion stance. Now, Archbishop Gregory was recently named a cardinal-elect by Pope Francis, and this is what we've come to expect in the Francis Church. In a LifeSite news article, it says, the Archbishop noted how Biden had received communion during his 8 years as vice president under President Barack Obama and said, "I'm not going to veer from that." So Archbishop Gregory is keeping the same standards set by Cardinal Wuerl. Archbishop Gregory is going to definitely fit in as a cardinal in the Francis Church. He said that we should be a church in a dialogue, even with those with whom we have some serious disagreements. And you may have noticed that I'm wearing some NBA gear, and that also fits in the Francis Church. On Monday, I was looking through ESPN's articles, and it said something about how the Pope was inviting NBA players from the Players Union, and I kind of did a double take. I said, surely this isn't Pope Francis, and I clicked on the article, and sure enough, a representative from the Vatican invited NBA players to come to the Vatican. The Pope wanted to talk to them about social justice. Now, these two stories fit really well together because Archbishop Gregory is the Black Lives Matter cardinal. He encouraged his priests to participate in a Black Lives Matter protest against President Trump in Washington several months ago. Now, Pope Francis wanted to dialogue with these NBA players. Pope Francis isn't calling them a conversion. He just wanted to hear what they had to say about Black Lives Matter. And it's interesting that Pope Francis does not want to hear the opinions of Cardinal Zen, and he doesn't want to hear the opinions of Cardinal Burke or any Catholics. At this point, I personally think that Pope Francis sees himself as a different version of the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is the primary leader of Buddhists, and Pope Francis sees himself as this semi-religious figure who says vague quotes about spirituality, and he meets with wealthy people. This is very similar to church history in the 14 or 1500s, where we had a series of popes who had no interest in Catholicism. All they wanted to do was use the papacy as a seat of power, and they wanted to indulge their various vices, gluttony, sloth, lust, greed. The church is in serious trouble right now, and I think right now a lot of Catholics are seriously questioning what Pope Francis actually believes.